Hi, welcome back to my channel. My name is Lisa Kay, and today we are going to do a yoga practice for better sleep and to help you fall asleep faster. This practice is beginner friendly, and we will not be doing any sort of warm-up. We will not be doing any sun salutations. We will not have any peak pose, and we will basically be essentially cooling down the whole entire practice. We will be focusing on de-stressing, relaxing the bones, the muscles, all that good stuff. So come to your mat. We're going to start in mountain pose today. Coming to mountain pose with your feet together and the big toes and the heels touching, palms facing your thighs. Begin to roll your shoulders. And on the last one, keep the shoulders back with the chest lifted and broad. Chin should be parallel to the floor. Take a deep breath in through the nose. Exhale through the mouth. Really feel all four corners of each of your feet firmly rooted into the mat. From here, begin to take your weight and place it into your right foot and guide your left foot to either the floor, the ankle, or the inner thigh for tree pose. We're going to keep our hands on our hips for this one. Square the hips towards the front of the mat. Chest is open. Take a few breaths here. Finding that focus point to keep your balance. Actively pushing that left knee away from you. And release. Let's do it on the other side. So you're going to ground that left foot into the mat and bring the right foot to the floor, the calf, ankle, or inner thigh. Breathing. And release. From here, bring your feet about hips distance apart. Open up the chest. Keep the hands on the hips. Exhale, come down with a flat back. Drop all the way down to a standing forward fold. From here, interlace your hands behind your back and let the hands fall towards your head here. Option to sway side to side, finding a little bit of movement. Inhale, lengthen the spine. Exhale, drop a little further. Bring the hands back down to the back and drop the fingertips to the mat. From here, I want you to sway side to side with your hips. Maybe forward and back if your balance allows you. Inhale into the halfway lift. Fingertips can be on the mat, the ankles, or the calves. Let's hold here. Bring the hands to the hips. Rise up with that flat back. From here, we're going to come to the long edge of our mat. We're going to spread our legs wide with the toes pointing towards the long edge of the mat. Inhale, draw the shoulder blades down the back. Exhale, hinge at the hips, coming down with a flat back into a wide-legged forward fold. Let the hands drop to the mat. Maybe you find a little bit of movement in the legs here. Taking the hips side to side. If you need to, you can always walk your legs further apart and come down a little bit deeper onto your forearms here. Gaze should be behind you. Let's inhale with our back flat. If you've walked your feet out further, let's walk them back in a little bit here. Bring the right hand to the center of your mat in between your legs. And the left hand, let's take it up to the sky for a twist. Exhale back to center. Let's take the left hand to the middle and bring the right arm up to the sky for a twist on the other side. From here, let's walk our hands and turn almost like we're going into lizard pose. And then we're going to do it on the other side. This is a continuous motion. We're not stopping here. One more time. And back to center. From here, inhale, so you're in the flat back, and you're just going to walk your hands side to side. We're not moving the feet this time. We're just getting a nice side body stretch here. From here, let's come into a halfway lift and walk our feet back together. About hips width. Place our hands on our hips and rise up. Back into mountain pose. Turn towards the short edge of your mat. Take a breather. Inhale the arms up to the sky. Exhale, let's fold. Inhale, halfway lift. Holding here for a second. Let's bend the right knee, walk our right hand to the middle of the mat, take our left arm up to the sky for a twist. And back to center. Now we'll do it with the left leg. Bend the left knee, left hand to center, right arm up to the sky. Coming back to center. Let's place our palms into the mat. We're going to come right into tabletop. Shoulders over wrists, hips over knees here. And we're going to take a couple cat-cows. Inhale, crown of the head to the sky, hips to the sky, belly towards the mat. Exhale, round. Inhale, look up. Exhale, round. One more time. Inhale, crown of the head towards the sky. Exhale, tuck. Coming back to neutral, acknowledging our pose here. Let's begin to come up on our toes and sit back on our heels. Roll the shoulders again. I'm up on my toes, but if that's too much for you, you can be on the top of your feet here. Let's lift the upper body up off of the calves. Take the right leg and place it in front of us. Toes towards the short edge of the mat here. Interlace your fingers and put them on the top of your thigh. And then on the exhale, I want you to straighten that right leg without walking the knee. Take your hands placing them to frame the foot, and take the upper body over the leg here for a standing split, or a seated split, I'm sorry. Half splits. Rise back up. Now let's take it to the other side. Left leg up. Interlace hands on the thigh. Exhale, straighten the leg, frame the foot, and drop over the leg. Inhale, coming back, and take the leg back as we come into camel pose here. We're going to do a little bit of a variation. We're going to come onto our calves with the tops of the feet into the mat. We're going to take our palms behind us with the fingers pointing forward. We're going to roll the shoulders down our back, and we're just going to kind of press into our fingertips here to lift the chest and open the chest as we gently let the head and neck go last. And release. Hands to lower back. Take a gentle back bend. And release. Very little here. It's a very, very minor movement on that one. Bring the palms back down to your mat. And bring the left knee so it points to the front edge of the mat, the short edge. Lift your chest up without compressing your lower back. Right foot should be straight to the short edge of the mat. The toes should be. Inhale, opening the chest. Exhale, we're going to walk the hands forward and come down. Letting our head and neck go on the mat or on our hands here. Inhale, place the palms back into the mat. Walk your torso back up. And let's take it to the other side. So we're going to bring the right knee towards the short edge of the mat. Left toe should be pointing towards the back of the mat and straight. Find your position and then begin to walk yourself down. Take the palms back to the mat again. And we're going to take our right leg back behind us. Roll over, coming the whole way down to our mat. Hands beside our chest. Tops of the feet in the mat. And we're going to lift up for a cobra here. And exhale. Inhale, cobra. And we're going to sit back onto our heels, coming into a child's pose, reaching our hands forward and letting the head and neck go on the mat. Hips might not make it back to the heels, or they might. I'm going to reach back. There we go. I made it. Inhale onto the fingertips. Walk your hands to the left and let your head go. Back up onto the fingertips, walk to center, and then go to the right and let your head go. Inhale, lift the head up, come back to center. We're going to come back into tabletop. We're going to walk our legs forward, coming onto our sits bones here to come into butterfly, bringing the feet together with the palms of the feet touching, pulling them towards us. Lengthen through the back, chin parallel to the mat. Inhale, I want you to press your elbows into your knees as you slowly lean forward and peel the feet apart for butterfly. Coming as far as you can, using the breath to work through any tension and to get you lower. Inhale, lengthen. On the exhale, you get a little bit deeper. Inhale back up, putting the feet back together. As you do this, let's extend the legs out in front of us. Palms by our hips as we come the full way down onto our back. Bring our feet back to our sits bones. palms into the mat beside us. We're going to lift the hips and chest towards the sky, coming into bridge pose. Keep the back of the neck long, chin tucked, and lift, using your hands to push you up. Keep the knees straight, and maybe you roll up onto your shoulders. Interlace your hands behind your back for the full expression. If you'd like, you can cross the left foot across the right knee. And then the right one. Optional, you can stay in bridge. From here, release your hands coming off of the shoulders. And we're going to hold here for a few seconds. Let's bring the bottoms of the feet to touch and let the knees come off to the side. From here, bring the knees back together. Lift your knees towards your chest. Grabbing towards the outside of your feet. Begin to bring your legs towards your armpits as we come into happy baby here. Tend to reach the tailbones of the mat so you're not rolled up. You want the back as flat as you can be. If this is too much for you, you can always stay here. You can stay here. Whatever works for you, whatever is comfortable and relaxing here. If this is too much, don't do it. And release. Let the legs go out in front of you, fully extended. Begin to lift the left leg towards you. Put the foot up to the sky, grabbing the calf with your hands. Bring the right arm to a T, and maybe you let the left leg go to the side while trying to keep your hips square towards the top, the sky. Your leg probably won't reach the ground, that's okay. And if you're able to, you're welcome to wrap your thumb and your forefinger around your big toe here. Take it back to center and release. I might not have room on the other side, so let's do it on this side. Right leg comes up, reaching for the calf, the ankle, or the big toe, whatever works for you. Left arm to a T. We're going to take it to the other side. Working in a pain-free range. If this is too much for you, then stay with the head to knee pose. And back to center. Release. What would any day be without supine spinal twist? So let's bring our arms to a T. Bring our left knee towards our chest, taking our right hand to our knee. Pull the knee towards the chest, and then bring it up and over as you look up to the left. Inhale. Exhale, breathing through the tension, let the knee drop a little lower to the ground. And back to center. Right leg towards the chest, right knee. Right arm to a T. Bring the knee up and over, twisting at the torso, looking to the right. Back to center. Bring your feet back to your sits bones. Bring the knees towards the chest again, and let's make some small circles with our knees here. Releasing any tension in our lower back. You can make them go bigger as you go. Whatever feels good. hands back into the chest. Lift the head and neck up as you intend to reach the opposite elbows and hug your knees into you. Rolling side to side ever so slightly. Giving yourself a big hug. Exhale, release the legs down to the mat. Take a breath. Coming into Shavasana or corpse pose for just a brief few moments here. If you want, hit pause on this video and take legs up the wall, if you remember how to do that. Legs up the wall for at least 5 minutes is excellent to help you de-stress and fall asleep faster. When you're done, come back and hit play. Let all the muscles and the bones fully melt into the mat here. And when you're ready, let's gently come to sit up. And we're going to take a few moments of breath work. We're going to do 4-4-4. So what we're going to do is we're going to inhale for 4 seconds. We're going to hold for 4 seconds, and then we're going to release for 4 seconds. When you're ready, come to easy seat, log, whatever position feels good for you, whatever feels most relaxing. If this isn't a comfortable position for you, then by all means don't do it, because we're trying to relax. Okay. You're welcome to close your eyes or leave them open here. Inhale, 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Hold 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Exhale 4 seconds. 1, 2, 3, 4. Inhale through the nose 4 seconds. Hold 4 seconds. And release 4 seconds. We're going to do it on our own here without me talking now. Inhale through the nose 4 seconds. Hold at the top 4 seconds. And exhale 4 seconds. When you're ready, open your eyes if they were closed. Do this as many times as feels good for you. Take a few seconds just to let that body soak everything you just did in. And I hope you sleep well tonight. Thanks for joining me.